This goat has a problem. I don't know where the rest of its kin is, but this goat has a problem. Alright, what's up beautiful people? Welcome to today's Kibe, or why not Kibe, and welcome to today's channel, guys. Today is quite a very beautiful day, coming straight from this particular location still, called Geriatric in Rift Valley, Kenya, which is Kerio Valley, part of Rift Valley, you know. And today is our last day in this particular location because we'll be moving henceforth. We'll now be moving ahead and be looking into going into the next area, which is still the same region, but I guess we're gonna go into a different county now. So welcome to today's video, guys. Today is quite a very beautiful day. You can hear the sounds of these birds welcoming us, guys. Alright, guys, so today is quite a very beautiful day, and we're gonna proceed from here. We've been here for the last 2 days. It's quite a good place. It's quite a nice place. We like it. Not bad, but we got to move now, isn't it, guys? Yes. So yesterday, guys, if you saw yesterday's video, we saw quite a number of some amazing women, as you all saw, women from this particular community, and they were really happy with us and they really enjoyed our services. So today I'm supposed to go recheck them a little bit because some of them were supposed to bring their kins. So we're supposed to recheck them a little bit, and then we move on to see what the plan of the day got for us, or rather what the day got for us. So welcome to today's video, guys. Kindly consider liking this video. Kindly comment. Tell me anything that you feel I need to do. There are a few things that I really need to do as we progress with our channel, and you guys will note it video by video. So I'm really learning a lot, new things and good things to make a quality and a substantial video. So let's continue supporting Why Not Kibe. And yes, guys, welcome to today. Yes, so I'm gonna go have some breakfast. The time is around 9:30 in the AM, and I'm supposed to go have this breakfast, and then from there we're gonna go see the remaining whoever will be there, because we'll go back to where the women are, and then from there we got to see what's next, guys. So yes, welcome, and kindly like the video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Road to 10,000 now, guys. Wow. Alright, guys, so yeah, let's go and have our breakfast. So this is the hotel that we've been in. Quite a good hotel. I've already packed my stuff. Antarctica is well packed. We are ready for the next move, or we are ready for the move. I love these styles of these things, but they needed to do a good finish. But it's all good. It's all good. So let's go have breakfast. See what they got for us for breakfast. Antarctica and the family, we're all here. Antarctica is loaded already, fully loaded. Yes, that is that. So we're ready to move, basically. So let's go have this breakfast and then we head out. Yes, guys, this is the place we're gonna have our breakfast. The place we've been chilling the last 2 days. It's called Saramek. Saramek in the local language means twins. Twins. So maybe it's a home of twins. Maybe it's a home of twins. You see? Yes, so let's go in and let's see what they got for us. Welcome again to this spot, guys. Yesterday I realized I had something here. So it was a deodorant spray. So I did that in the morning again, and then I was like, oh yeah, so this was the thing. I was like, what was that? But anyway, this is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm having some omelette, I'm having a chapati and some soda. Yes, it's a soda. Because I didn't really want to have a hot drink. Yes. So yes. So welcome to today, and See, let's test. Let's test together and see if it's sweet or not. Oh, there's wondering what happened. It's this bad, guys. The bad. It's knocking. It's knocking at the door. It's nice. See you again after this amazing meal. What's up, guys? We've already arrived here, and most women are not here, so I'll only see those who are here. She was interested. The one was selling. See how this is how they sell their things. Guys, this is what they sell. Seeds. My mom was interested on a papaya seed, on a papaya plants, but I don't think we have papayas here. Yes, and basically this is what they do. There are two categories of mangoes. You see these mangoes and these mangoes. These are two different ones. So it's called, in Swahili it's called embedodo. And then this one is a different one. I don't know what this is. If you know the difference, tell me the names and the difference. Yes. And there are some bananas and some other things. Alright guys, so whoever is ready, come. So let's check on her pressure. So yeah, let's get ready. I can see they're coming in slowly. Utaketi hapa? Ama nikupe kiti? Aya, sawa. Let us stay there. So that was Amy, guys. She suspects she has brucella, but I've told her she'll have to go to the hospital to get tested, so that she knows what is really happening. So we go to the next. 0809. Shayla. So let's listen to Shayla. So there's an interesting scenario. She wants to be tested for HIV, and she's really worried, but I'm willing to give her this test. So she's like, what if it becomes positive? What will you do? When it becomes positive, what will happen to my husband? Well, like, you know, all those worries. She's even sweating. Una sweat? Una sweat? She's sweating already, so she's saying she'll come and measure right now. So we'll see, we measure her and then we test her. Hey, measure. We test her and then we see what's gonna pop. So it's not an easy thing to like say you want to be tested, but it's a good thing to be tested. It's good to know your status, like your health status from up to down. So HIV status, this will be my first case testing if she accepts, of which is good. I also advise everybody out there, if you wanna know your status, please know for your peace of mind and just to know the health of your health status. Me, I know my status, and I do it most frequently. I like, it's not that I do it because I go to the wrong paths. No, I do it because of, yeah, just doing it. Yes. So this is my setup for the test. This is a strip test for HIV, determinants, HIV1. These are buffer, our prickers, our gloves and everything. So we're gonna conduct the test, and you can see baboons are really disturbing them. Or is it gorillas or monkeys? You see, there's one up there. They really come and eat the fruits. Yes. So let's conduct this test and we see what's gonna pop next. Yes. We're gonna be private with Shayla. Okay. So let's test. Shayla, uko sawa? Okay. She's very happy because the results were were good. So she's really excited. She has taken the test strip. She's saying she'll go and show the husband that she did the HIV test and it's negative. So that will convince also the husband to go and check his. But you know, most men don't like that thing because if you're peaceful already, that's disrupting your peace. But it's a good thing. It's always nice to check on your status and just know, don't live as a ghost. Don't live by the grace of God. No, take charge and go check on yourself. So that's very, very important. All right. Yes. So our next client is quite a grandma. Go chamge. You come again? Yes, sure, go. Or grandma. Good name go. Magdalena. So she's called Magdalene. So let's have a look at let's see Magdalene and then we're gonna proceed. So Magdalene. Shida gone? So guys, Magdalene here is an 81-year-old grandma. So her main complaint is eyes. So she complains that her eyes, she sees two instead of one. When she sees me, she sees two of kibe. She sees two kibes. And it's in reality, of course, it's one kibe. So that is quite an eye problem that is on a different level, where she'll need a referral to a good optician or a good ophthalmologist for further review. I've checked on her blood pressure. Her blood pressure is very okay. She has no problems with her blood pressure, and everything is good. So the main problem right now is maybe we have to check on her sugars, because she hasn't checked on her sugars ever. She even doesn't remember the last time she checked on her sugars. So maybe we just check on her sugars to rule out diabetic retinopathy. For those who know what diabetic retinopathy is, that's a complication of diabetes which affects your retina or your eyes. And you might end up, guys know a lot of monkeys are here, so that they're really fighting over there. Yes. So let's check on our blood sugar to confirm that we are not dealing with a complication of diabetes, because she has never tested her sugars. So I think that will be our last case, and then we'll be rolling. So I want us to go to the next town. So today I think if we find other people to see, that's well and good. But I think today we might be having a trip. And this trip will be a trip where I'll show the rest part of our journey. But I'll show you guys. There's a place I want us to enter before proceeding to Kabarnet. But today I want us to go to the farthest town up there. Still very scenic. Hope you'll enjoy the scenes. So after here, that's where we're heading to. So let's go. And then from tomorrow, we're still gonna come and find some 2 places before we leave these places. So yeah, as we proceed to the next towns and to the next province and communities. So let's check Magdalene's sugar and then we see if there's a problem. Yes, kindly like the video, guys. Kindly subscribe. We are here to show love. We are here to deliver compassion every day, and I believe that's what is going on right now. So what do you guys think? Kindly comment and tell me what you think. And kindly tell me, guys, on what you think I need to change, what do you think I need to do extra, or just comment on what you feel should be part of Kibe, isn't it? Yes, guys. And today, Lucky Charm is in the building. So yes. So that is Magdalene, Grandma Magdalene. Our blood sugar is very okay. Our blood sugar is 7.1. That is a random blood sugar, which is your blood sugar after you've taken something. So that's really, really amazing for her. So her main problem is her eyes. So her eyes, she really needs a... Yes? Mami kaya chinarun. Mami. So the topen komye, age koin ki niche pe komye. So. Okay, karibu. So she's coming back to ask, is there a prescription? But her, she doesn't really need drops. She doesn't need eye drops because now, if she went, a problem is she sees in twos. You know, I don't know what that name was. There's a name for that. There's a name for, of course, short-sightedness, long-sightedness, and there's that name for seeing multiple sights or multiple visions. There's a name, I've forgotten. If you know, remind me on the comment section down below. Yes. So her, she'll need to just see a very good ophthalmologist or to see a very good optician, so that he or she can see what is really ailing Madam Magdalene's eyes. Isn't it, guys? Yes. And that is it for us today. I guess we are done. How she's selling nini? Nyogo. Cassava.
Cassava.
Very big one. Very big cassava. Sasa hii unagawa ama unauza ikiwa hivyo?
Nataka nipange kwa beseni.
Utaenda ukatekate au unapanga kwa beseni? Utakatakata? Oh, she'll divide into small and sell. Okay. Thank you. Tunasema salamia watu, sema hello.
Hello.
Yes. You've been here for how long? Umekuwa ukifanya hii biashara kwa muda gani?
Karibu 15 years.
15 years. Yeah. You know, mimi, since I was a very small kid, I just used to see you guys here. Since I was young. What ukiwa hapa? Imagine, guys. Her kids have finished school, everybody, while she was just here making her business here. Hey, pongezi, congratulations. Continue working hard. Yeah. That's really nice. So that is it, guys. I think we are done. There's no more cases today. I think we're gonna leave now. So after this, we're gonna go for an epic trip. We're gonna have a trip today, and yes, keep it locked. So let me put my things together. Let me put everything together, and then we head out. Everything is good here. Some medication has been offered. Some health has been taken care of, and that's an amazing thing. So let's proceed. Masked. Also, Amy here also wants to know her status. So we'll do the test for her, and then we'll leave. So Amy, ingoje pale. Let Amy sit there. This is the first time we are doing this test. I think she has influenced her to do the test. Which is nice. Me, I don't mind. I don't mind because we are here to do this for them. So if you are courageous enough to do that, bravo for you. So let's do another HIV test for Amy. So yeah. So that's Amy. She has also gotten her HIV results, which is good. If it's good, no problem. If it's good, no problem. But that is it. Maybe, guys, if I could not say it, you could maybe say otherwise. But she's okay. She's okay. I don't know if she wants me to see her. Go. Ama chamge? Chamge? Karibu. Another case. Hi. Good name ngayon go.
Christina Cherop.
Christina Cherop. So Christina Cherop. Mawe. Let's listen to Christina. Christina here. Yes. So okay, guys, that's been Magdalene. Kele Magdalene.
Magdalene dia menyetua.
Kemenyan. Oh, ini guru no.
Nane
Christine. Oh, Magdalene know me too, eh?
Oh,
so she's a neighbor to Magdalene. So how she's complaining of our eyes again. Her eyes, it has become misty the last 1 week. But I've told her let's still observe for 1 more week. If it doesn't change, that's when we'll check for maybe medical intervention. So wiki moja observe nkorok. Ngoma walak tutaangalia mambo ya dawa. So after 1 week we'll see if it doesn't really change. Maybe we can introduce some droplets to maybe clean the eyes. But so far she's very good. Pressure and ngunko so mamigi. Yeah, our pressure is okay, everything is okay, our chest is okay, everything is okay. So haya. So kanya sirun krichejo ngoma wala baada wiki moja unaenda kutafuta. Okay guys. So let's write her prescription that she will use after a week. like if she doesn't have a good change, she'll get these drops to clean her eyes. So let's try the drug. And I think this is our last case now. We're gonna move. Alright. When we think we're almost, we're not yet almost. You have grandpa here. Grandpa here. Grandpa is quite an old man. Yes, Uga. Good evening. Good evening.
William.
William. So this is Mr. William. Can you check it?
80.
80. So this is Mr. William, an 80-year-old grandpa. So let's listen to him and we manage where we can. Yes. That's grandpa. Grandpa is okay. Grandpa was complaining of waist pain and a bit of a right eyesight as a small problem, but the left one is absolutely okay. For the eyesight, I just think an ophthalmologist needs to see all these people, or an eye specialist, because most of them are complaining about eyes, but maybe many reasons cause that to happen. Maybe location and so many other things. Yes. Unahitaji? Okay, sema. She needs to talk to me. Nje. Oh, nataka kukaa chini.
Yeah.
She wants to sit. So let's see her. Okay guys, that is it. I need to check on my time because time is really flying. Wewe sikukuona jana? Oh. Hi. So you never saw her yesterday. I thought you had seen her yesterday. Let me see the time, because the place where we are really interested in closes at exactly 4 p.m. So it should not be 2 should not get us around here. So by 2 we should be leaving. Okay guys, so let's prepare to leave. I can hear a message. Okay, so let's see her and then we're gonna leave. Alright, let's see her. It's in like 7 or 8. Alright, alright, you wouldn't know. Salome. So she's Salome. Let's listen to Salome. Okay. I folded my chair. Hope this is the last patient. Hope this was the last patient that I've seen. So she needs a prescription for her eyes, for her ears, because her ears sometimes removes pus. Her eyes sometimes get some pus because of when she has flu infections. So when she has flu infections, her ears get some pus. So let's write her some good drops for that. So I'm gonna prescribe a drug called Otorex, a very good medication for your ears. So I think that's the last case. The weather is almost becoming crazy, and they're supposed to go to this town called Kabarnet. So let's finish this and we leave now. Yes. Guys, look at the baboon, look at the monkey. That is it. That's what really disturbs them. And eats their fruits all the time. You guy. Kuzo. There are our cousins, so we might call them Kuzo. But there are so many over here. There are so many. So let me show you just a bit of the phenomena around this area before we leave. Everything is set. They're supposed to leave. I think we'll just leave. We'll just enjoy the beautiful views, guys. We want to make a stop because we'll come back, and then when we climb again, we'll go steadily. So here it's 1:32, 1:34 in the PM. I need us to be there by 3. So let's first see here. Quite a good river. So this river comes from the falls called Waterfalls, which flows all the way to meet the Kerio River. There's a Kerio River which takes its waters to Lake Turkana, which is in the upper part of Kenya, or northeastern part of Kenya. So this is from the falls called Waterfalls, taking these waters to a river down there called Kerio River, that I'll show you guys Kerio River, of which Kerio River proceeds to take its waters to Lake Turkana, which is in the northern part of Kenya. Yes? Yes. So this is part of the falls. You all remember we went to some village up there and we saw the falls from a distance. So this is the falls. And those falls come from those other part of this county, which is Elgeyo Marakwet. And those the waterfalls falls from an altitude of an high altitude, approximately 2,670 meters above the sea level. So it's quite a very high waterfall and it's quite an amazing thing. So this is among the waters from the falls. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes. So let's head out now, and this is where they stay, this is where they do their business, this is what they sell, of course. They sell their fruits here. See, Shosho is selling papaya. You go. Yearly papaya. Too. Papaya. Mogo. Selling at one? Two. This is less than $1 or 100 Kenyan shillings. Also 100 Kenyan shillings, 100 Kenyan shillings. And these are lemons. Yes. Yes. So they sell to motorists on the road, and that is how they do it. This is another melon and this one. Lemon and melons. And so many other things. Hi. Asanteni? Bye. Alright. This is them selling all these things. Alright guys. Cars coming from Eldoret, heading to where we are going to right now. So let's head on to our next destination now, which is Kabarnet. And let's go. We need to get an office before 4 p.m. So I just wish you guys to enjoy the views with me as we head out, because we won't really try to make a stop. Yes, we want to make a stop, but we'll go run the errands, and then later today we go find a place to sleep and spend the night for tomorrow. So that from tomorrow, very interesting, I'm gonna be taking you guys so far to a mining field, hey, and those villages around that mining field. So let's go because of time. Yes. Okay guys, we're done with them and we're gonna tell them bye bye now. Aya, tuonane. Alright. So let's head on to this town, our next town called Kabarnet. So there we need to run a bit of an errand, and then that should be it. And then I'm gonna show you where we're gonna embark to our mission and continue our mission. So from here to Kabarnet is approximately 31 kilometers. 31 kilometers. Yes guys. So let's go, and I let you guys know what will be popping on our way. So enjoy the journey. Really, those guys are just like staring at me. Alright guys, so let's go together and let's enjoy the beautiful views. Alright, Baringo. I see there's a shop here, they have dried mangoes and a lot of other things. Hello. Hi. Kopoa. I'm interested in the dried mangoes. You have them? How much are they? 50 bob. And honey, they have honey. A lot of things, but this is dried mangoes. It's something I'm interested in. You will pay na M-Pesa? Okay, so let's test to see. So you can pay by M-Pesa. Because there's some other things that are usually in the coast part of Kenya. Yeah, just simply dried. Okay. Let me pay for this one. They've been just dried, not too much things added. Got some other things, honey. I don't really take honey. Okay. Let me pay. So as you've seen, guys, I'd say the main economic activities around this place is mango farming and beekeeping, things like that. So you see here, I'm having their products. And as you can see in the shop, they also sell honey. So they keep bees, they get honey, and they sell their honey, and they sell their mangoes. So dried mangoes is 50 cents, or 20 cents or 50 Kenyan shillings. And it's quite okay. Just tastes like normal dried mango. Yes, guys. So let's proceed. Our view is beautiful. There are no homesteads in there, but there, if you want to get up there, you can get up there and find 1 or 2 homesteads as the one. But you find already one. You remember the journey was hectic, so that's how you find them up there. Yeah. So let's proceed. Alright, what's up, guys? So guys, our next expedition will get us going into this route. So when you come back, we're supposed to go into this route and go into places. I can see there's a place with accommodation already over there. So depending on the time when we'll be coming back. But in our mission, the next part that we want to hit is this way. And this way, I'm going to take you guys up to a very interesting place, a mining site. So we'll go this way up to a mining site, and then we'll come and proceed upwards, and we're almost out now. We're almost out of the escarpment. Yes, guys, so put some soil erosion over here. What's up, guys? Because of time, I don't really need to stop, but this place has a lot of scenes, but I'll show you guys as we come on to the next trip, because we'll be back to this region, and then we'll come and proceed upwards tomorrow. So let me just show something here. There's a very interesting phenomenon here. I think this is an erosion, of course, and we have so many types of erosion, but this probably started as a real erosion, because a real erosion is we have so many types of erosion. So a real erosion is when water comes up from a top hill, like those top hills, and then it of course comes and cuts the soil into shallow cuts, give it some shallow cuts. But when it progresses and the cuts become deep, it now becomes something called gully. So it will form gullies, of which I think this has already formed a gully erosion, of which sometimes gully erosion is always very detrimental to the environment. And I'm seeing a very interesting animal over there, but I can't go and see it. So gully erosion can be very detrimental to the environment in terms of even trees. You see, the roots are very exposed and out. So these gullies are formed all the way down there, and there's a lot of gully erosions over here. So that is as a result of course, the flow of water from the top hill. Yes. and it forms this phenomena. So quite interesting because all over here it's all about nature. Nature is the one that takes charge here. So yeah, that is that. Because of time, it's already 2. We need to move to this town and then we'll come back later. So there's a very interesting gorge over here. About that we'll do an exclusive maybe the day after tomorrow. We'll do an exclusive the day after tomorrow as we now climb and go up. Yes guys, so let's proceed with our beautiful journey. Let's proceed to Kabarnet town. So we're heading to Kabarnet town. When we get there, I'll have to tell you a little bit about the history of that town and then we'll proceed thereafter. So let's go guys. Hey, what's wrong with this goat? Oh, is it of good health or is it dead? Just interested to check on the health of these goats. Just very interested to check on the health of this goat because its posture is not really giving. Yes. Oh. Is it doing fine? No, this goat is not doing fine. What has happened to this goat? No, this goat has a problem. This goat has a problem. I don't know where the rest of its kin is, but this goat has a problem. We don't want to dwell with it and then it becomes us who cause the problem. So the goat need to be reviewed. Hey guys, when you travel sometimes you tend to forget, but us guys, we are really chasing time. Look at that erosion, very deep. That's not a deep gully, a very deep gully. Very deep gully. Even here, a lot of erosion. A lot of erosion. So this one, we'll do an exclusive video. This is the county says. With great activities over here, but this one will come and visit it exclusively. Here we'll come and visit exclusively because of time. So we'll come and visit here exclusively because of time. And again, this tells us, this marks will come here, will come. Even those guys are some of the divers. So this welcomes us to another county. As you can see, we're now entering a different county, which is called Baringo County. So Baringo County, this road is called an SS. I wish I had a drone. If I had a drone, you could have seen how really the formation is. But it's called an SS. This is the climber to this mountain. You can see this is the first S, this is the second S. So we are in our second S. Very interesting field, very interesting site as we head on Kabarnet. So we are yet to enter Kabarnet town And yes, Kabarnet town, as you just heard, that Kabarnet is the headquarters of this county, which is Baringo County. So this county is Baringo County. This is some political science, wet politics some 2 years ago. So this is climbing still, climbing on the last S. So yeah, and that's the view of where we came from. When we come back, we'll be having a better view. When we come back, we'll be having a better view. I don't know where should we take a route. We should just take a route down there. Let me show you. We're almost there, so let me just show you this one thing. We are almost where we are going. We are how many kilometers to Kabarnet? We are 5 kilometers to Kabarnet, 8 minutes, and the time is 2:26. And they close at 4 p.m. so still got time. So currently we are on this other upper part of the valley, of the Rift Valley. These are just very amazing canyons over here, and as you can see, they are very beautiful. When we'll be coming back, because we'll be targeting some place in there, and then after there, that will be it. We'll now come and climb as we go up and go. So not so many people stay around these places, because you see, very deep, very deep. So yeah. So that's basically it. These are the S's around this place, and that's the gorgeous view. The last time you were having views of this side, but this time you're having views of the other side. Yes. So let's proceed because of time, and because we'll be coming back again on this route. So yeah, this is just a good viewpoint. So remember guys, we're just going to this town to run some I have something that I need to check. So I have to check it, and then we come and progress with our mission. Yes. So let's go. But I've been to this town so many times. I've been to this town, this Kabarnet town, not so many times, but a number of times, in that I know places. Alright guys, welcome to Kabarnet. This is Kabarnet town. This is the headquarters of Baringo County, with a population of about 22,000 people. And this Kabarnet was named after a certain missionary, an Australian missionary called Albert Edmund Baringo. So Baringo is from his name. This is a local stage. So it was Baringo. So the Australian was called, he was on an African England mission. He came for a mission as a missionary. So Baringo, and then Kalenjin word means Ka. Ka means home. So it was called Kabarnet. In the year 1907, 1908 thereabouts, and until now, it has been the place. It stands on itself as an administrative center town. Yeah, guys. So welcome to Kabarnet. I'll tell you more when you come here and do more research of this place. But today we are interested in running some errands. So let me find this place. This is Baringo County, Kabarnet town. Alright guys, what's up beautiful people? It's time to go back to our place of interest. We'll come officially to this town on the right time, maybe in 2 days. But today we were just coming to run a specific errand and already done it in time, and we are good to go. So let's go back to our last position, and from there that's when we proceed coming upwards this way. So yeah, I've just given you a brief history of what Kabarnet town is and what Kabarnet town is all about. And we'll still come and I'll still tell you more about this particular town. So yeah. Alright beautiful people, going down Kabarnet back to the valley. So this is the other side of the hill, and this is the other side of the rift. The other Kabarnet is the eastern part of Rift Valley. Yes, and yeah, that's the valley, and the other side is where we want. So kindly enjoy the views. This is the SS. Okay. Alright guys, so basically this is the Great Rift Valley. So maybe I should take a bit of time to explain today what is really happening, because this is a very amazing view of the Rift Valley. So the Rift Valley, or the Great Rift Valley, is basically a series of contiguous geographic trenches, which is approximately 7,000 kilometers in total length. And it runs, imagine, all the way from Lebanon in Asia to Mozambique in southeast of Africa, you know. And all this just come as a result of rift and fault systems, which is geographical, you know. And this valley extends northwards for about 6,000 kilometers through the eastern part of Africa. It goes through the Red Sea and even into the Western Asia. And several deep elongated lakes called the ribbon lakes exist on the floor of this rift valley. And this rift valley doesn't only settle in Kenya, you know. We have like these ribbon lakes like Lake Malawi and Lake Tanganyika. These are some of the examples that of lakes that are within the rift valley, you know. And this region has a unique ecosystem and contains a number of Africa's wildlife parks, you know. For instance, down here there's a big national reserve called Rimoi, which has elephants and everything, but due to security reasons, sometimes it's not so good to go there. We could have gone there, but due to security reasons. But it has a lot of wildlife activities. And the term Great Rift Valley is most often used to the valley of the East African Rift, you know. This Rift Valley actually covers all the way from the Lebanon part to the southeast of Africa, but mostly this name Rift Valley has been used to define or rather relate to this East African Rift, which is here where we are. And this boundary extends from something called the Afar Triple Junction, you know, through the East Africa, and is in the process of splitting actually into new and separate plates, maybe, because this is history, you know. And geologists generally refer to these evolving plates as Nubian plate and the Somali plate. So it's quite some geography, you know. And we also even have some active volcanoes actually, and we have some active volcanoes even in these areas of Rift Valley, you know, like the Oldonyo Lengai, which is here in Kenya, even the Longonot, there's a mountain called Mount Longonot, which was recently seen to have some activity in its eruption, you know. And this East African Rift actually follows the Red Sea to the end before turning inland into the Ethiopian islands, you know, dividing the country into two large and adjacent but separate mountainous regions in Kenya, Uganda, and the fringes of South Sudan. The Great Rift actually runs along two separate branches that are joined to each other at their southern end in southern Tanzania along its border with Zambia. The two branches are called the Western Rift Valley and the Eastern Rift Valley. So currently here, this is the Eastern Rift Valley. You know, the Western Rift it's also called the Albertine Rift, which is bordered by some mountains like the Virunga Mountains, the Mitumba Mountains, the Ruwenzori Range, you know, and it contains the Rift Valley lakes, which include some of the deepest lakes actually in the world, like Lake Tanganyika, which is in Tanzania, you know. And much of these areas lies within boundaries of national parks, in terms of, the Rift Valley running all the way from up downwards. So we have a lot of national parks covering the whole of Africa, which lies in the Rift Valley. So we have things like Virunga National Park in the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is still in the Rift Valley. Ruwenzori National Park is in Tanzania, which is part of the Rift Valley. We have another park, which is Queen Elizabeth Park in Uganda, which is in this Rift Valley, you know. And we have other volcanoes in Rwanda. We have Lake Victoria, which is considered actually to be part of Rift Valley system, although it actually lies between the two branches. All of the African Great Lakes were formed as the result of the rift, and most lie in territories within this rift, you know. So in Kenya, the valley is deepest to the north of Nairobi, which is these areas of Kabarnet, Nakuru, Naivasha, you know. And these lakes actually don't have an outlet to the sea, so they actually tend to be so shallow, and henceforth they have very high mineral contents. That's why actually there's a lot of mining sites, and we have a lot of minerals around these areas, you know, like part of this rift. Actually, you have a lake called Lake Magadi, which has very high concentrations of soda, which is sodium bicarbonate. We have Lake Elementaita, we have Lake Bogoria, which is just, I think we can get to Lake Bogoria, which is a hot spring You know, you have Lake Nakuru, which is very alkaline. You have freshwater lakes like Lake Naivasha, you know. And the southern section of Rift Valley, which includes lakes like Lake Malawi, which is the third deepest freshwater body in the world, which reaches I don't know how many feet, and separates from the Nyasa Plateau of the northern Mozambique from Malawi. For those people who know quite some good history or something, you know. And the rift actually extends southwards from Lake Malawi as the valley of the Shire River, for those who know, which flows from the lake into Zambezi River, the famous Zambezi River. And the rift continues south to the Zambezi as the Urema Valley of central Mozambique. And some people wonder how long will the rift still remain stable, but I don't know. It's a question that maybe, but all in all, for us, beside the geography, we find these scenes so beautiful. We find these scenes so nice. We love these scenes, you know, and it's quite beautiful. What do you guys think? You know, so yeah, that is a bit of history about the Great Rift Valley. So it doesn't only exist in Kenya, but it actually exists in the whole part of Africa, from all the way from the Gulf, all the way goes to the southern east of Africa, you know, which is parts like Malawi and everything. So quite interesting, quite very interesting. But in case maybe I said something that isn't really right, maybe somebody can research more about this Rift Valley, or the Great Rift Valley, which runs across every these countries in the eastern side of Africa. And tell us what you think about it. That is my opinion. That's what I got from my research, and I find it quite very, very interesting, and I actually learned a lot from studying out of this. So let's enjoy the beautiful view of the Great Rift from this particular part, and we'll still get to know more. In the next video, I'll be telling you more about exactly this place called Baringo County, this area, what are the activities around this area, what happens within this area. But these are just general history about the rift and the geography behind the rift. So yeah, hope you've understood something and you've got something out of it. So let's enjoy, you know. Very stunning and very appealing. So yeah, kindly drop that like if you liked it and understood what I'm trying to say, and also feel free to tell me your view on the same. Yes guys, so let's go. What's up guys, I want us to find an accommodation here. I want us to find an accommodation here. I wish we could go to this. Let's ask for an accommodation here. Let's ask how much is an accommodation here, because I know here it's affordable. Another place where I could be interested in is quite expensive. Let's ask here. Okay guys, let's ask how much is accommodation here, and then we got to gauge if we're gonna stay here or not. We're not supposed to stay in somewhere expensive. Yes, we're on a budget, not more than $5, not more than 5 USD for a good place. So let's ask. Kitchen, butchery. Hey, hello. Kuimta. Accommodation how much? 1,500. Nossa. Tá. Can confirm hapo mbele alafu nikuje. So here they do accommodation, but the accommodation is around $12, around 12 USD. So if it's 12 USD, let's confirm there's another resort ahead. So let's confirm that resort, how much it is, because the resort ahead is much closer to where we'll be going, but maybe the range is almost the same. So if it's 1500 again, that is 1500 Kenyan shillings. That's $12 US. That's high. That's high. I want a cheaper place. So I can't. Maybe you guys might be saying $12 US is cheap. But it's not so cheap here. So let me go and confirm the next site. If it's cheaper, if it's the same, maybe I just stay there for one day though. For one day now. Yeah, actually I think here we're gonna stay for one day. Yes, I think yeah, we're gonna stay for one day. You guys are wondering what is it? So let's go to this place. Let's get the ranges, because tomorrow I want us to go these routes, deep into the villages of these routes, probably more than 20 kilometers inside. So let's go and check the price of that place. The views are still the same. We're still experiencing this part of the Rift Valley, this part of the Kerio Valley, which is the upper parts. And I can see there's quite a there's a dispensary here. The dispensary here called Msea Dispensary. So the name of this village is Msea. 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 So this is their dispensary. So let's go. So we'll be at Msea today. Msea will be now our last place in the valley, and then we head on to Cheploch Gorge. I showed you the gorge, guys, and then we go up now to Kabarnet town where we were, and then we exit as we go to the other parts of Rift Valley. Yes, should be very epic, should be very adventurous. And this is our way to this place. So there's a mining ahead where we'll go tomorrow. So I want us to go and get a family in there, or a village in there that we'll see. After seeing the village again, we'll see the phosphor mines. I think it's a mine where they mine diatomite, if I'm not really wrong. I'm not sure. I'll research and then I'll let you guys know. But that's a mining site that has been there ever since a long time ago, and it's called the phosphor sites. So there we'll go tomorrow. And we'll get all the information tomorrow. So currently we are concluding on the Kerio Valley. Hope you guys have enjoyed the scenes of Kerio Valley, the tours of Kerio Valley, the people of Kerio Valley. But not yet done with Rift Valley. Not yet done with Rift Valley. So let's go to this hotel and we see what's happening in that hotel. Yes, guys. Alright, guys, it's like we are getting closer to the mountains. You know. Those are like 6 calves of the same age, like a month old. There's a school over there. let's go, guys. There's a small shopping center here. So tomorrow we'll be going far deep inside. Then when we exit, that will be it. So quite some interesting scenes. And people are amazed by what we, by us. But then you can even ask for camping option if it's there. But I don't want us to camp and then it rains on us. Okay. That will be tragic. Tragic. Guys, we're already inside the mountains. We are in the mountains already. There's a big truck over here. I think they're coming from the mining site I just talked about. So you see, stones all over. And charcoal. I told you guys also charcoal. Charcoal is one of the main activities around this place. Charcoal burning. And that's where we came from. Come from that way. There's the mountains. We're close to 5 kilometers inside the Kerio Valley at a village called Emsea. Emsea, E-M-S-E-A. Emsea. Ketu. Let's find this hotel. I don't know, we might have come all the way this way and then we find that the hotel is more expensive than the one we've left. But still, we want to go this route, so it's all good. We'll see. But I really need to save because I don't really need to spend. No, I don't need to spend a lot. Especially on accommodation. You saw yesterday, those previous 2 days we were in a place of $2, $3. I mean $3. So that should be the ranges that we're playing with, or we camp. So let's go and find this place. Look at the kids fetching firewood. Roads being created. Guys, we've been coming in like 6 kilometers. Sego Baringo mbele. Okay. Oh, it's still ahead. You mean I've not covered 6 kilometers yet? We've been coming for long. Deep inside the valley. So hope we're gonna stay at that restaurant or in that hotel, because I honestly don't know their prices, and we've already left the previous place by far. Look, hey, this is gorgeous. Is it this way or this way? I think it's still going. Look, guys. This place is far. Off the grid, guys. A true definition of off the grid. Hope we're gonna stay at that hotel. Because what? It can't be this far and then you've arrived, guys. This is the entry. This is the place. Okay. Hey. Looks different. River ahead. So this is a place that we think we're interested in. But I think it's also a place where you can camp. These things haven't really. It's a quite serene place. Where is the entry again? Oh. What's up, guys? We finally arrived at this destination here. So I want us to go and ask how much is everything and ask whether we can camp, because if their rooms are expensive, we'll take the camping option. I just pray that the weather behaves. Yes. So quite an interesting place. Let's go and check it out. So I don't really think I'll film them, but I'll film after I've talked to them. But they're having quite an amazing view over here where we've come from. See, guys, where we'll be going tomorrow is that way. I'll show you guys tomorrow, maybe. So first, let's go and inquire about accommodation. Yes, this is the place. It's called Sego Safari Lodge. So let's go see. Guys, this is a place of the rich. Here, camping is... No camping. You cannot camp, but I know they find camping a complicated thing. So, here, accommodation is 30 US dollars. 30 US dollars. Yes. As we are looking into 15 there, not even 10 dollars, like less than 10 USD. So here is 30 US dollars. But the good thing is they've directed me to a place where I'll find accommodation for 6 US dollars. So definitely that's where we're gonna stay, because we don't want fancy things. We don't. So we pay 30 US dollars for a night, and what will happen? No. Let's just go find the $6 and we get to see what it got for us. So let me put my luggage well. This is a very famous place. It's called Sego Safari Lodge. So it's quite big. So those are some of the reasons that makes it quite expensive. But let's go very fast to this other point, and then we check in, we settle in, and then we start working on our video. So yeah. What's up, guys? This is the other place, like just 50 meters from this point where we were, and we are here. Okay, she's bleeding. What is happening with her? But here is a bar, but you can see Antarctica has got a good parking, so maybe find a place to stay. But first, let's see what's happening with her. Hey, Kaine? Akwari ngo?
Wala mami chela, akwari wala
Ngo. She has been hit.
Agam.
Haya. Titiris kidogo. Titiri kidogo. I'm telling her to put some pressure. Patako ako sis. We're getting an emergency at arrival. Should we help? Yes, we should help. Ataratin? Achabun? 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 Mambo. All right, guys, we finally arrived this particular rooms. This is how it stays. It looks like, I mean. So here there are two categories of rooms. There's one for $8 and one for $4. For me, I've taken the one for $4 because now I'm just alone and all I need is a bed and a space for myself. So these rooms in this side are for $4, which is 600 Kenyan shillings, while this side is 1,000 Kenyan shillings, which is $8 thereabout. Yes. So let me show you a little bit of the room tour. No need to have that fancy, and all you need is just sleep. So this is the room. This is our washroom. It has hot water. It has a sink. I don't know if it's running water. Yeah. The cool bed, a mosquito net, and a seat. Comes with a tissue, a soap, and even a Bible. And the trash can. So that is that, guys. So that is it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video up to this point. Tomorrow we are going into a mining site as we go and see people deep in there. So yeah, that's it for today. My gadgets are even here. My pen and my pen touch. And yeah, so we want to chill here for a minute and just have a good time over here, edit our videos, and yes, guys, that is it. So see you all, guys, in the next video tomorrow probably. And even the rainbows are out there. You can see the rainbow. This is the rainbow. Yes. So that is it, guys. Remember to believe in your dreams. Always believe in what you want to be. I'm not a chef. I'm not a chief chef. These things I just look like the one for chefs or chefs. Alright, guys, so that is it. Let me wrap up, and remember to believe in your dreams. That I won't forget. Believe in your dreams and put in the hard work, and you'll get to where you want to be. And again, slowly is always the fastest way to get to where you want to be. And again, without forgetting, we're gonna be alright at the end. And if you're not at alright, it's not at the end. So until the next video, guys, adios muchachos. Peace. Peace. Lucky time. So see you in the next video.